Bel'Shir Vestige Ladder Edition, and also the ace match between CJ Entes and Team Liquid. So spawning in the bottom right-hand position as the yellow Terran from yellow Protoss from CJ Entes, it is herO.
And his opponent, the blue Protoss, who is currently moving out on the map. His name is Liquid herO, and he prepared something.
He has something prepared in this matchup. Proxy gates not as good as they used to be in Wings of Liberty, but if your opponent doesn't scout them, they can still be quite deadly, and what else could we see?
Well, it has to, first of all, it really depends on what kind of proxy. Is it going to be at the natural? Is it going to be inside the main base? If it's at the natural, all herO has to do is buy enough time to get the Mothership Core out, get some few Zealots, and even from one gate, or, you know, even if his second gate is a little late, he could scout it in time. If it's inside the main base, which is not the case, you need up to 3 gateways to block that. But this is not going to be the case, so not the in base, but it is going to be at the natural.
And it is going to be that proxy gateway. Now he's only building one. So he's sending his probe away. It looks like this is not going to be completely all in here. He just wants to try to do some economic damage and potentially follow it up with some type of tech play and just gain an early advantage in the game.
So it really depends on CJ herO's scouting. In his previous game, Gnarl Station, his scouting wasn't stellar. Now, let's see how CJ herO is going to scout. He is getting the first gas for himself, and where is the scouting probe?
Well, there's no scouting probe quite yet. A lot of the times in PvP, players will forego that scouting probe and simply, you know, just be as greedy as possible because, you know, the proxy gates, they don't happen too often anymore, especially in Heart of the Swarm. Now, herO, he's going to chrono out a Zealot here, and the real question is, will CJ's herO make a Zealot after that cybernetic score, or is he going to go just, you know, for the Stalker? And we have this probe moving out here. Is it going to scout for any type of proxy play? It doesn't look like it. No, it's just going to go over the herO's base.
Here's the biggest problem. When he gets the second Zealot, herO, CJ herO, when he sees the Zealot, he's going to panic because he's going to think that it's a 2-gateway pressure. I mean, 2-gateway build, not a single gateway.
Exactly. And also, CJ herO, he's not building any units yet. This is not that great for him. 2 Zealots are out, and now EGTL's herO is going to move into the main base of CJ herO with those 2 Zealots, even if a Stalker, which is on the way, is being made right now. The damage is going to be done, and now CJ herO, he sees the 2 Zealots in his main base, and the Zealots, they're going to go straight for the pylon. Will they be able to take it out in time? I think that they should just go for the probes, but herO can't decide where he wants to attack, but he's going to go ahead and move out, forcing these probes off the mineral line here, and the probes surrounding on the Zealots, and all of a sudden, look at this, amazing control from CJ herO. He loses barely anything. He lost 4 probes for the price of 2 Zealots.
And now the gateway is going to be nullified pretty soon. Look at those. Okay, so now Liquid herO, he does have more probes right now, but he is behind in tech.
That is true. Being behind in tech, definitely not the greatest thing here. And, you know, Liquid herO, he wants to get that Stalker out, and now he's going to be moving, trying to attack that Stalker or the Mothership Core. I think he needs to simply get out of there with that Stalker, or he's going to lose it.
Oh, yeah, so the Zealot, okay, nice, really nice control by herO, Liquid herO, but also CJ herO taking out the Zealot and now pulling back inside the main base. His priority is actually killing the gateway and getting rid of the pylon.
Yeah, now there's another Stalker being built from this gateway here, and we still don't see what Liquid herO... Oh, nice block on that probe. Liquid herO getting yet another kill there, and I feel like, you know, with these 2 additional gates here, his warp gate research is so much farther ahead than CJ herO's.
Yeah, CJ herO, he really needs to take out the pylon because he doesn't know when the warp gate is going to hit. If the pylon does not get taken out by the time the warp gate is going to finish, Liquid herO, he can go for heavy pressure, and CJ herO, he will be forced to sit inside his base for a long time.
Indeed, so it looks like CJ herO really just being forced to be on the defensive here. It looks like EGTL's herO has taken a small advantage here. Not a huge one, but an advantage nevertheless.
Well, I have to say, Liquid herO is in pretty good situation. He has up to 3 gateways. His opponent, he only had 1 gateway, possibly 2, and now he's getting a Stargate, a different tech choice for himself, but the Robo is already almost done for Liquid herO.
Indeed it is. We have a Stargate tech going down from CJ herO, so while that is a little bit better than the Robotech is going to be very far ahead, and Liquid Hero will be able to scout that early in time. But oh, look at this. We have 2 Stalkers going down here, 1 for each player. And it looks like CJ herO is now going to have a Stalker advantage here, 4-3.
I have to say, amazing map awareness, and also knowing what his opponent was going to do all this time by killing those probes around the base. Now, Liquid herO, he's down to 3 gateways, but he's getting a third one up, getting the Observer out just in case to see what his opponent is doing.
I have a feeling that we are going to see a follow-up expansion from EGTL herO. He has 27 probes compared to the 24 for CJ herO right now, so he's got a good amount of minerals. Will he go into that play? Maybe.
Oh, well, he is saving up the minerals, so he's going to get the Nexus right now.
Like
so now, CJ herO, he's getting up to 3 gateways. He is making a Phoenix to scout what his opponent is doing. And we're going to have to see what his reaction is after seeing the Nexus. Usually is really close right there, almost suiciding into Stalkers, but now he saw the Nexus. So is he going to take a Nexus for himself, or is he going to go for a timing push?
That is the real question here. Twilight Council going down for Liquid herO as well. And it looks like CJ herO, he's going to go for a timing push here. He does have a good amount of gateways. He will have a few Phoenix out on the field, but will that be enough against what Liquid herO has? So look at this. We also have an Oracle up. It was being made and then canceled. Another Phoenix on the way instead.
So throwing the Stalkers out back into the main base just to take out the Nexus. I really love this play.
Yeah, it's going to be very smart. There's going to be a lot of Stalkers here from CJ herO. I think EGTL here is going to have to back up here. He can't secure that expansion, and with that Phoenix count, with that superior Stalker count, he has no choice but to cancel.
Yeah, here's a scary part about Liquid herO. Once you go for the Nexus, there's that small timing window where the opponent bronze player can mass up gateway units and go for counterattack and win the game right away. So CJ herO knew what he was supposed to do and went for it and denied the expansion really well. He also, now the situation has been reversed. Now CJ herO has contained Liquid herO, and all CJ herO has to do is sit over there, maybe make 1 or 2 sentries, force field off, and use a Phoenix to scout around the map to see if there's any proxy pylons.
Yeah, so this is a bit of an awkward position for Liquid herO to be in here. He is making a Warp Prism, and his Blink is well underway here. I think he may try to just, get a huge amount of Blink Stalkers and go for a large timing push. However, we don't have any more Phoenix being built from CJ herO.
Oh, where are the Stalkers positioned right now? Okay, so Stalkers are positioned over there, but I do believe he could actually blink outside of the main base, and that could also trap the main army of CJ herO.
Indeed, it could. So this Warp Prism, it's going to definitely be key here. Blink almost finished as well for so Liquid herO also moving out with that Warp Prism. Those Phoenixes, I think they have no idea what's going to happen.
Well, here comes the Warp Prism, and CJ herO, he needs to use the Warp Prisms back at his main base. He does have the minerals, but I don't know if he has enough. Oh, there we go. Time warp down, and he doesn't have enough Stalkers.
Holy crap.
He can actually end the game right now. All he has to do is blink forward, use the Warp Prism to reinforce the army, and the Stalkers from CJ herO, they're all gone at this point.
CJ herO losing so many units there. Excellent control from Liquid herO. Moving forward blink is going to be able to snipe off more of those Stalkers, and with the Warp Prism with the Zealots and using that to reinforce as a proxy pylon, Liquid herO is going to be able to be in a very dominating position. We have the Phoenixes in the main base, but they're useless. They need to be back home. And now all of a sudden the game has shifted around once again, and we have a forward blink going up there, going to snipe down the Immortal. The Mothership Core, I have a feeling that's next. And the Warp Prism gets killed off though, so no more reinforcements from Liquid herO, but I still feel like he has way too many Stalkers, dropping the Stalkers as well from CJ herO. I think that Evil Genius's team Liquid herO will be able to take this match.
Yeah, well, he didn't kill the Nexus at the Natural, and all CJ herO has to do is defend this one timing. There's so many Stalkers now, there aren't going to be any reinforcements. The Immortal does come out and takes out 1 and 2 Stalkers, but all CJ herO has to do is blink back, wait for the Nexus cannon to finish, and go for the counterattack and win the game.
Oh, this is so unfortunate for CJ's herO. He played excellent this game, but Liquid herO, he had the money blink forward, sniping off a few units at a time. Oh, you can just see in CJ herO's booth, he knows he's lost this game, and he is so disappointed about this loss. That's going to be it. GG! Liquid herO, 2 wins in a row against CJ herO. we know who the superior hero is.
Really amazing play by Liquid and herO, I have to say. The build was pretty good, and the team is really happy with a winning streak.
Look at that. Liquid Zenio charging forward there, giving Liquid herO a hug, and I have to say that was just a very, very, very solid game from herO.
So I have to say, herO proved that EGTL is no slack over now. They could go for the playoff spot, no problem, in rounds 4, 5, and 6. I also have to say, so many fans were talking about EGTL is just evil geniuses and Team Liquid players. They were losing so many games here and there. But look at today, the two Team Liquid players, Zenio and herO, both taking the game, and herO also in the ace match takes the game for the team.
Indeed. You know what I have noticed from EGTL? They've brought it twice to the ace match now, but they have been able to deliver in the ace match. I feel like they could pull something akin to what Samsung Kong did in round 2, where they were so far behind, and then they really banded together as a team, and they started just winning so many games in a row. Could we see that from Evil Geniuses Team Liquid?
Well, certainly it is a small step towards that.
Indeed it is. So congratulations.